Hi everyone, it's Veronica and welcome to another episode of C.A.S.E of the Forgotten Pens. This is a series that I have been doing where I am going to my Pinterest boards and casing, which is copying and selectively editing pens that I have. I've had these pens for a long time and have not done anything with them. So it has been fun. It's building my stash and it keeps me crafting. There are several other crafters who have come along on this journey with me, and you're invited to do so as well if you have not. I have a video that I will include the link in the description box for to those crafters so that you can see their creations in case you missed them. And I would like to give a shout out to Kim Poss 64, my girl Kim. She has come along on this journey with me as well. I will include a link in the description box to her video where she cased some of her pens, and make sure that you check it out. Go check out her channel. She is a phenomenal creator, so don't just look at the video that I'm including the link to. You want to check out her entire channel because you will be inspired and won't be disappointed. Thank you so much, Kim, for coming along. I am going to begin with the products that I use for today's creations. And what I did today was created ways to gift teas. And this, I have a board called Tea. And I was needing a gift to give to our class facilitator in my Bible study class. We will be ending in 2 weeks. So I wanted to just give her a little something to say thank you. All right, so I use some Tim Holtz Distress ink, Impression Obsession tea dye, and I know there's a little glare, so I do apologize for that, but these things are so tiny you don't want to misplace them, so I've got to get some magnet in here for that. This is a Whimsy stamp die and stamp set. Elizabeth Crafts teacup. And this, I generally try to put the picture from the set in my storage. This is some Want to Scrap bling. I used Labels One Spellbinders die. Now this is not all Labels One. I mean, it is Labels One, but it's the regular Labels One and the grand labels. I just put them together. I love this system that Hobby Lobby had many years ago. They don't carry it anymore. But I used 1, 2, 3, those three. And the paper collection that I used was Botanical Tea, Graphic 45. I absolutely love, love, love this paper. It came out in 2014. And I pretty much have killed the 12 by 12. This is all that I have left of that, with some pieces in here as well. But I also have the 8 by 8 and the 6 by 6. So it was time for me to pull this back out. It is absolutely stunning paper. And I went ham when it came out. Like I said, I have the other two sizes. I have the regular stickers. I have the chipboard stickers. So I just kind of went in, and this is how I store it. These bags came from Dollar Tree, and this idea came from Gina, who is Scrapinology. So you can put everything in the bag. I have hooks in the closet that's here in my craft haven, and I just hang it from here. So that works out beautifully. All right, let me move all of this out of the way. And again, I am creating ways to gift tea. So this is the first one, which is actually pretty simple. I used my envelope punch board. I didn't take that out. Sorry about that. To create this one, you just leave one side open. This is one of the stickers right here. This was the Whimsy stamp die, and a sticker from the collection as well. This is the back side. I left that plain. And the paper collection has lots of cut-aparts. They were in the 12 by 12 and the 8 by 8 as well. And I love them because you can write a note on it. A cup of tea warms the soul like a good friend. So I thought that was really cool to put in there. And then just included one of my favorite teas. Okay. The ribbon was from my stash, and I used my crocodile to punch the hole. So that's the first one. This is the second one. And as a reminder, at the beginning of the video, I have the original pen, and then at the end, I will have photos of the projects that I created. This is the Impression Obsession die set here. I added flowers that were in my stash, just layered them. A doily. And this one I like because it had the gusset to it, so you can kind of get kind of thick with this one if you want to, as far as what you put inside. This is the inside of it. This is one of the chipboard stickers. So really, really pretty paper. And you just cut your pocket here because you come out with 3 panels. And the last panel you just cut, you go up from bottom left to right, top right. And then I just used liquid adhesive at the bottom, just a thin strip. And you include your tea bag here. And that's the back side. I didn't do anything to the back. I tried to make this kind of look like a table with the tablecloth under here. But I thought it turned out pretty cute. So that's the second one. And then for the last one, this is the one I created for our class facilitator. And I thought this turned out so super, super, super cute. That paper is just amazing. Oh, here I used doily lace punch, a Martha Stewart punch. And it was so funny. I had punched one side, and I don't know what made me start punching the opposite side. I was not trying to do anything. I just did it. Now, if I tried, it wouldn't have come out as well as it did, which I did try. And it didn't come out as well as it did when I wasn't trying. But I thought that turned out pretty cute to add to the side. And the link will be in the description box for how to create this. And when I tell you, the directions are so easy to follow. And even with the mats that you need to cut, the measurements are right there. So you don't have to do anything but cut the paper. But I thought this turned out so cute. Show you the bottom. There goes my lid. But that's the bottom. This was the Spellbinders die, as well as the lid. So you create a little box here that will fit inside this box. And this was the Spellbinders labels one again, and I just layered pieces. This was a flower I had in my stash and just added some more Want to Scrap bling. This was like a little swirl that I cut apart. So that is the lid. Here is the inside, and you see it can hold a lot, a tremendous amount of tea that I am spilling all over the place. And when you pull it out, it pulls out very easily. So I just will be including, and I will fill this up, a variety of teas here. I like these because it has a scripture on it. So this is the apricot, and the other one is, I think, is it blackberry? Let's see. Yep, blackberry. All right. So here is where I use the Elizabeth Crafts teacup. This is another Spellbinders die. And it was just really layering paper. The Want to Scrap bling here. But I thought it turned out so adorable. And I think she will really appreciate it. And I'm thinking for the entire class, which is like, I think 12 of us in there, I will probably do a combination of these two so that I can give one to each one of them, because I have really enjoyed these ladies this year. It has been a great class. We are studying the book of Romans. So we'll be finishing that up. We end for the summer, and then we'll pick up again in the fall with a different study. And it is amazing, just amazing how much I have learned. This is my 4th year being in there, and it's been fabulous. It is Bible Study Fellowship. You can go online and check it out. And they're all over the country and in other countries as well. So if you're interested in attending, works out really, really well. But those are my creations. I barely got this on camera, didn't I? I just love this box. You see, I keep twirling it around, but it turned out so pretty. Love, love, love it. And hopefully she will too. And also, I did not know when I had pinned this that this was Heartfelt Creations creation. So, of course, this is not heartfelt paper, so you can use any paper with it. But again, I will have a link so you can follow, can check that out if you want to create it. And what else did I want to say about this one? I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Check out the links in the description box to Kim's channel, to the directions for all of these creations. Actually, I'll have all that in the description box as well. Thank you all for stopping by. Happy crafting.